Hey guys, I want to make a video about not like a tutorial or anything, but just kind of like the basics of synthesis. Um, because it's kind of confusing the way it really works. But the basics, you can basically put just a ton of random items in here. Like if I put the icicle sword, broom wand, I don't know, some of these in here. Just gonna fill this up, for example. Now we have, it says our result is signature, and we have a quality of 27, and impurity of 23. And basically what that means is you have two different result ranges. There's going to be a impurity range and a quality range. And there's this result style as well, which is going to be signature. Now for every style there's going to be a whole different list of quality and impurity ranges. But basically if we're at, like, here for example, we're at a quality of 27, it means we have a potential range of 10 to 27. And there's no list that I know of that tells you what all these items are. But basically an item 10, 11, 12, all the way up to 27 are all different items. And when you have that as the quality, you have a chance of getting any one of those items when you do this. And you have a chance of getting the impurity version as well, which with at 23, the range is 5 to 23. So you're going to get a different item altogether there. And I know some of you guys may have seen my video, getting a meteorite and stuff like that, where it's like you got to have 43 or 44. And the problem with that too is if you put 43, you're going to have a less chance of getting a meteorite, because the meteorite is at 44 and 43. So you're basically cutting off that 44 option by putting 43, because then you're going to have the range of 27 to 43. So you're going to have all those other items as a possibility. Now, however, if you put it at 50, if you can get your impurity range to 50, if you're trying to make a meteorite, for example, the range is 40 to 50. So you're going to get one of those items. And there's only a few items. If you're trying to make a meteorite, you need a result of metal, and it's impurity based. So the 40 to 50 items for impurity base. At 50, you have a chance of making a metal pipe. Metal pipe is super awesome. If you guys don't know, doesn't have any real attack power. It's like a 0, I believe, but it has an augmentation level of 16, so you can augment it 16 times. So you can basically make whatever you want to make out of it. At 49, you can make a wooden sword. I'm not entirely sure what you can do with that, but I'm sure it's probably the same way, or augmented quite a few times. Now, items 48 and 47 are both bloody knuckles, and you have to have a moonstone as one of your items to make it in the synthesis. So basically, like, if you wanted to make a moonstone, you'd have to get your impurity to 47 or 48, and you'd have to have a moonstone in there. You don't have to have it at 47 or 48. You have to have your result range to fall in that area. So basically, if you put it at 50 and you got a moonstone in there, you have a chance to make bloody knuckles. And okay, so say we're still talking about metal impurities here. If you have, let's see, 46 and 45, you can get a moonstone as a result. But in order to get the moonstone, you have to have an orichalcum as a required item in here as well. Let's see. And then 44 to 43 is a meteorite, which has no required items. Then 42 and 41, if you have a required item is orichalcum, and you get a chrome nightmare. 41 acquired item is a meteorite, and you get a crimson crimson scourge, which is I believe one of Victor's good weapons, has like 900 attack or something. But that's the only list that I see is it only shows the top 40 to 50 range, but you're going to get the best results possible if you max out the impurity or quality. So quality derived on Meadowlands here, you can make the best weapons in the game. The Levantine is at 50. The Amano Murakumo is at 49, which is, I want to say, Victor's best weapon in the game, I believe. I think it has like 20 something attack, 2100 attack or something. Those both require moonstones. But anyways, that's kind of like the basics of how this synthesis thing works. Because say like if I wanted to make something that had a result in metal, like there, say 28. Now my range is going to be, and they're not all the same either, but our range is going to be 12 to 28. So we can make anything in that range. The only problem is I don't know what's in that range. But yeah, basically it. You guys have any questions? You have any other top end? Just let me know, man. I could tell you guys what's in all the top end. I made a video on it, but it's just all the different results is just kind of different. But yeah, you guys have a question on, say you want to know what's in the top end of which one, I'll just comment. Give me a thumbs up if this helped you. You guys enjoy.